The Black Caucus, consisting of various civil society organizations, business associations, academics, youth and political parties, converged to say yes to economic transformation in the heart of Diepsloot.
Black Caucus is a broad front that represents the interests as well as the frustrations of civil society bodies. And we're saying to the government and demanding very clearly that we want a land referendum declaration to tell us by June next year, 2018, as to when are the South Africans going to have a referendum that deals with the issue of land and speaks directly to the crisis that the South Africans are finding themselves in. We are landless in our own land.
South African youth who are desperate to see a change and demanding free higher education also attended the caucus.
We are demanding from the president as Transformers for free education by next year, January. We don't want to be marching around calling for fees must fall. And I mean, those things are wasting our time, because most of the time that we're spending on the streets is the same time that we're supposed to be studying and all that. And if you can check, in South Africa, when you do not have any kind of qualification, you become vulnerable to people who are rich, who keep on exploiting the youth. And we cannot keep on being exploited by people who are working for government, by people who are owning their own businesses. We are young. We also want to own our own businesses.
Former SAEA chairperson Dudu Myeni, one of the key speakers at the event, says it is clear that the majority population is increasingly taking an active role in the economy of the country.
My role, honestly, was to say, what are the challenges? What is going on in our country? What is it that we want to see? Indeed, as leaders in our respective areas, in our constituencies, we have to make a contribution, again, to share also what we think are challenges, but also to come up with solutions. So Black Caucus appears to be a lobby group of various structures from all walks of life, and they are all coming together to speak in one voice.
Black Caucus says it hopes to bring more progressive organizations and well-meaning South Africans under the banner of radical economic transformation, irrespective of party political affiliation. With Keldon Ongmo, Diepsloot.